What's going on, guys? Jay the Black here. Salute to everyone that's tuning in. I want to talk about rapper Moneybagg Yo and his girlfriend Arianna Fletcher, right? Now, they have apparently broken up, and she's the one who broke the news, okay? In a tweet after a party, she talked about how she was paid and single and all that. And that kind of confused people because, people are believing that they're still together and that there's no problems, right? Even though Ari takes to Twitter to be upset about something and then tell people they took it out of context. This relationship probably is over. It could be short term, could be long term. She doesn't stay with anybody that long. I think Moneybagg is probably the longest she's been with anybody since G-Herbo. And I would not blame Moneybagg Yo for not wanting to be in a relationship with Ari anymore because she is drama filled. The drama with the ex, G-Herbo, other drama as well, probably stuff going on internally. And I don't think he wants to deal with it anymore. And he doesn't want the added drama of Ari. And I will say this though, to really look at it, when women announce their breakups, when women are ready to move on, it seems like everything, both people are able to move on. Trust me, if Moneybagg just decided to up and leave her and she wasn't ready for it, she'd probably be all over social media right now. Or she could just be saving face. Maybe she's saving face. Maybe she realized Moneybagg Yo doesn't want her anymore. And she believing in her mind that it's best to just play it off and say, hey, I'm paid and single, just to play it off, because she's all about image. She really cares about how people see her, and she don't want people to see her as another relationship failure. But I also think that she's advertising herself for other men. This is what women do, right? When a woman is single or she's about to be single, she will go and advertise herself to other men on social media. She'll put out a post talking about she's single. She'll start posting a ton of thirst traps. That's how you know she's single. Like you ain't even gotta know the details of why she may or may not be single. But she's going to make it extremely obvious. And any single man who's dated women, especially off social media, those signs. You know when to hit those DMs or when to start liking a bunch of pictures to get her attention. Listen, we probably maybe have done that stuff. I don't know. But women do this a lot. They proclaim that they are single on their terms. And what's really crazy about this relationship and this breaking up, right, is the fact that her car, this is what I saw according to Media Takeout. They had documents that were, I believe, posted by a gossip in the city where they were the car company, okay, because she had gotten a car as a gift from Moneybagg Yo. Moneybagg Yo had gifted her this car, I believe it was about 2 years ago. It was a $300,000 car. It's a Lamborghini truck. And of course, the car wasn't paid for. and in a return gift, she bought him 29 acres of land. I believe that was worth about $700,000. Okay. His name is on the paperwork. It's all his. So he's leaving a relationship with that. And she's leaving the relationship with owing for this car. And again, I tell you, Moneybagg Yo wasn't as dumb as people wanted him to be perceived as. The guy got more out of this relationship than she did. If she really bought this dude land that is all his, and then he got her a car that was leased that he had stopped paying on, that she's gonna now have to she's getting sued for unless she can come up with the money to pay for it. It reminds me of the Sweetie situation. You know how Sweetie and Quavo broke up? And Quavo kind of put it out there that he got that car repossessed that he bought her. And she, you know what I'm saying? And she ended up getting another car, which basically made it true that that car got repossessed. That's what happens, folks. When you females date these rappers and athletes, if they buy you a car, quote unquote, and you don't get the paperwork in your name, and it's not 100% paid for, you're going to be responsible for that car when that relationship is over. But these women get these gifts And they don't understand that unless that stuff is yours, like a car or something like that, or a home, you're going to have to take over the payments. And I don't know what her money situation is. I think she's back to, not back to, but she does like club appearance and stuff like that. But I don't think that she's destitute by any means. I just think that, Moneybagg was very smart to not pay off that entire car, and because he probably knew that once that relationship was over, he didn't want to have to deal with paying for it. And Moneybagg got out of it when he did, and that's why I think that this relationship could be over. Maybe they're leaving a relationship on good terms. I'm hearing that he's already dating somebody else. She's advertising herself. I would not be shocked. I honestly would not be shocked if Ari is dating somebody already. These women move on fast. She has too. She's moved on. When she moved on from G Herbo, she got with Gervonta Davis, and then she got with Moneybagg. She moves on fast as well. I would not be shocked if she has somebody already. These women always got a plan B and a plan C when it comes to men. They have built up a potential list of boyfriends for years. That's what y'all don't understand about Western women. Western women will be out there building up a potential boyfriend list with a bunch of other men while she's with you. So let's say she may not quote unquote cheat on you, but she's taking applications the entire time she's with you. And if they say they aren't, they're lying. Especially women who are in the public eye, especially women who have a following. Like Ari. You got all these thirsty males that have been on your page, being flirtatious and thirsting after her. You mean to tell me that ain't none of them reach those DMs? And she ain't, took a few numbers and just kept it in storage? Until now, that's what women do. Women never start over. Trust me, Western women never start over. They just look at the list of potential, mates and go from there. But it's never a situation where they're starting over. Never. A woman who has a following, a woman who's constantly putting her assets for full display for, the attention of men, she's always going to have somebody else to fall back on. Now, I will say this. I will say this about Ari. She's somebody that has built up a following. She's somebody that has her fans. I don't know how, but she does. People like her for whatever reason, and she's always going to have that. She's always going to have people that make excuses for her, no matter how abusive she was. Let's be real. She put hands on every dude she was with. I believe she kind of did it with Moneybagg, but Moneybagg wasn't going to put up with that. So you didn't really hear much about it with him. But this woman is not, is not somebody that's just normal and doesn't get into. She loves the drama. I don't think Moneybagg likes the drama as much as she does, and that is exactly why he got out this relationship when he did. That's reportedly, and why she's stuck paying on a car that was supposed to be a gift to her. That's why I say, man, Moneybagg was smart. Moneybagg was smart to not even engage in any type of situation that will call for him to have to, pay for a car for a woman that he wasn't 100% sure whether he wanted to have a relationship with or not. Now, let's take a look at this Madame Noir article real quick. Ari Fletcher is back on the market. The social media, this according to Madame Noir, the social media influencer announced that she and Moneybagg are no longer together. Happy, paid, and single, ready for everything new, she said in a tweet on August 26. Ari shared this after she and Moneybagg were seen smiling together at a launch party for her new beauty line, Remedy by Ari. During their relationship, they showered each other with lavish gifts. For her birthday this year, she walked a pink carpet that read Air Ari up to a private jet with pink balloons around the entrance. On the jet, a Patek Philippe watch and a trio of diamond necklaces were waiting for her. So thankful, so happy, so blessed. Cried real tears. Thank you, at Moneybagg Yo captioned the Instagram slideshow for the Waukesha rapper's 30th birthday. She gifted him 28.8 acres of land in his hometown of Memphis. What do you buy someone that has it all? She wrote Instagram, the gift that keeps giving. I've bought you a lifetime of income, literally generational wealth, 28.8 acres. Happy birthday. This gift caused a lot of chatter as people wonder why Fletcher would buy him such a gift when they aren't married. This is acting married, the real host Garcelle said on one episode. That's a huge gift for someone that you're not even married to. I feel like if a man gave me 28 acres, I would feel obligated to stay with them if it didn't work. The Chicago-born beauty had no problem responding to the real host and anyone else who criticized her gifts. He said, y'all don't know the half of what he does for me mentally or financially, she wrote on Twitter. I've never felt so safe, loved, spoiled, and happy with the person. He loves me and my son so much. I'm sorry that you haven't experienced a love like this. Focus on getting your own land and your husband. And that is that right there. You talk about stuff that didn't age well. This didn't age well. That's why I'm thinking, like, is this really a breakup? Because this is not a good look. If you are Ari, you got a car that you're getting sued for, and he has land that he can make money off of and his children can make money off of. That is definitely not a fair trade. But again, she wants to go above and beyond. Now, maybe with what she's doing business-wise, she feels like her life is going to be taken into a completely different direction and she's going to be able to have the things that she wants. But if this is truly a breakup, I got to say Moneybagg finessed this situation. Okay. He finessed the situation. He didn't have any children with her. He was able to get 28.8 acres of land that's all his. And he walks away with his reputation intact. There's no rumors of cheating, infidelity. It may have been, I think, early, but she's not, exposing him. That may happen later if he ends up with another woman and he doesn't take her back. Maybe she thinks that it's something that is temporary. If Moneybagg was smart, he'd never get with her again because he walked away out of this relationship again unscathed. And with 28.8 acres of land that is his. That's what you call finessing, and that's what Moneybagg did in this situation. So I can't really say that he wasted his time, because he did get that. He did get that from her because he's done a lot of things for her, like she said, financially. I believe he's taken care of her. I believe he's paid her bills, right? But now she's on her own, and maybe she feels like she's ready, because I don't think Ari has truly able to be on her own and take care of herself. I think she's always relied on men to take care of her. And I think this might be the first time where she feels like she can take care of herself. So she's ready to sort of stop dating rappers. These women will date rappers and athletes until they get themselves together financially and they don't need them anymore. It's all about the finesse ladder. No, yeah, not finesse. It's like the ladder of gold digging, right? You start off gold digging because you want to be taken care of, but then you get to the point to where you don't need them anymore to take care of you. You can take care of yourself, if that makes sense. Because that's what it seems like she's at. She's at a point to where she could take care of herself and she don't need these guys. So that's why it's easy for her to just say, hey, okay, cool. We ain't together no more. So y'all say in the comment section, let me know your thoughts. Like this video and share it. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and I'll see y'all next one.